What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my Pokemon FireRed LP. Now it's finally time to explore Mount Moon, so let's head inside, shall we? Here's Mount Moon. So we get a wild encounter with the Geodude. I send out my Zion, going for the confusion. I get the confusion hacks. Goes for a tackle. I'm gonna try and capture it. So go Pokeball. Geodude was caught, which is pretty nice. And I'll give this Geodude a name. I will name it Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! So Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be Geodude. Mild-natured with Rockhead. So, I doubt that I'm gonna use Geodude either on my team. So, so Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Will go on the PC at a later time. But anyways, I just picked up TM9 Bullet Seed, which I won't be using anytime soon because I don't have any grass type Pokemon or any Pokemon that can learn it. So here's a Zubat, and I confusion it. And goes for a one hit KO there. And Zion grows to level 13. Great. And is trying to learn Poison Powder. So now I'll get rid of Harden. And I learned Poison Powder. Pretty nice move. And poisoning the opposing Pokemon, dealing consistent damage. So now it's time to use Mary again since I didn't really get a chance to use her last time. I'm gonna keep on running, and I'm about to grab that item, but I get attacked by a Zubat, and I'm gonna Rock Tomb. That Zubat is gone. One hit. Mary gains some experience. I pick up a paralyzed heal. Yeah, there we go. Which would come in handy if I get paralyzed. And here is another bug trainer. Bug catcher Kent sends out his level 11 Weedle. Mary will go for the Rock Tomb. I get a one hit KO. And he has a Kakuna. So Rock Tomb might be able to one hit KO this. Almost. Kakuna goes for the Harden. No surprise there. And one more Rock Tomb. That's a dead Kakuna. Gain a nice chunk of experience. Moving on here. Wait, I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. So here's another last. Her name is Iris, and she sends out Clefairy, level 14. I send out Mary, super effective Karate Chop. Will destroy it. Oh, it barely survived. It double slaps me. And I'll just finish it off with a low kick. Mary gained 204 experience, enough to level up to level 14. And I defeated last Iris. So Clefairy is the rarest Pokemon you can find in Mount Moon, and hopefully I can find one of my own. Now I'm going to switch out to Desert Fox. And I'm going to keep on navigating through this cave. And yet another Zubat appears on my screen here. I'm going to try to capture it. I'm going for the Metal Claw. And goes for the Leech Life. Gets a useless crit. His Leech Life is a wimpy move. And I'm going for the Pokeball. And I've caught a Zubat. It has no eyes, obviously. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. So I'm gonna name this Zubat SSJ. As SSJ is known to be a leech whenever he's trolling around the forums. So he's the Zubat, and I'm definitely not gonna use Zubat as I'm not a big fan of Zubat. Although Crobat is pretty decent, but you can't use it in this gen. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. So here's another Zubat. I'm just gonna go for the Ember because experience is always nice to have. It goes for the Astonish. Just gonna finish it off with another Ember. And Fox gains some nice experience. And here's a Scientist. What? Don't sneak up on me. I was sneaking up on him like Solid Snake it would do. So he was pretty caught off guard there with my sneaking skills. I go for the Ember now that Magnemite is a Steel type in this game, and Fox grows to level 14. And here comes a Voltorb. I am just going to use my Zion since it's not level 14 yet. I'm going for the Confusion while he charges up, which should power up its electric type move. But I doubt that it has any. I'm gonna keep going for Confusion. Screech sharply lowers defense, so my third Confusion will take this thing out. And I've defeated Super Nerd Jovan. Now I'm gonna switch Zion to the front of my party. Gonna grab this potion. Now I'm gonna keep on moving along, and I was about to grab that item before I got attacked by this Geodude. I'm gonna go ahead and run away. And it's a rare candy, which is a pretty rare item that levels up one Pokemon by one level. So I'll probably save that for later. You need to get through this cave to get to Cerulean City. So yet here's another bug trainer. Bug catcher Robbie sends out his Caterpie, and I send out Zion again. I'm going for the Confusion. Confusion will be a definite 2-hit KO. And that's pretty good for me. He goes for his Metapod. I'm just gonna keep going for the Confusion. Oh, Metapod gets confused. And will it hit itself? Nope. It goes for the Harden. One more Confusion, and this Metapod is taken out. Zion should level up on this Caterpie right here. This Confusion will almost take it out. I'll finish it with one more Confusion. Now Zion is level 14. He's about to learn Stun Spore. I'll get rid of String Shot. Stun Spore is a pretty good move that paralyzes the opponent and lowers their speed. So I have 2 Spore attacks now, Stun and Poison Powders. And now I'm gonna move on here. And I found an escape rope, which is useful especially in caves to escape without having to run all the way out of the cave. So now I'm just gonna fight this Zubat, and it's a dead Zubat. Well, let's see what this man is up to over here. Hi, I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock Computer Jim lends me a hand. I didn't. Brock is also likes to dig for fossils. I guess that's what he does in his free time. I'm just gonna switch Mary to the front of my party. And I'm also going to heal it with a potion since it's kind of low on health. And now I'm gonna fight this last running around this cave, but I get attacked by another Zubat. I'm gonna just run away. Hey, wait up. Oh, here. Wow, it's way bigger than here than I thought. Oh, here we go. Last Miriam would like to battle. She sends out Oddish, and Mary comes out. It's a grass poison type, so I'm not gonna be doing much damage, and I think I'll just switch out to Desert Fox. Oddish goes for the sweet scent. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Fox Embers. It doesn't take it out in one hit, sadly. Oddish goes for the Absorb, but it's not very effective on a fire type. I'm not going to finish it with another Ember. And I get a useless crit. Oddish goes down. And here comes a Bellsprout. I'm just going to stay in with my Desert Fox, because he can burn these grass types without any problems at all. And that's a one-hit KO. Desert Fox gains 198 experience and he grows to level 15. He's just one level away from evolving to a Charmeleon. So now I'm gonna see who I'd want on the front of my party. I'm just gonna leave Mary in the front. And these Zubats become annoying here. I'm just gonna keep on running from them. And that's what I do with this one as well. And I'm just gonna escape. Actually, I never went to that first ladder I saw, so I'm just gonna backtrack. And I'm gonna head into that first ladder. Oh, here's a Paris. And maybe I'm gonna try to capture it just for Pokedex purposes. Karate Chop. Two of them doesn't kill. He goes for the Stun Spore. And I'm just gonna use Paralysis Heal later on. After I try to capture it. Here goes the Pokeball. It pops out. Goes for a scratch. So this one last Pokeball. It stays in. I caught a female Paris level 8. Paris's data was added. Growing out of the bug's back are mushrooms called Tochukasu. The mushrooms grow with the bug host. I'm gonna name this Parish Fresh, which is a friend of mine on Pojo. Whoa, wrong letter. SH. Because Paris has fresh mushrooms on its back. Let's check it out. Ooh, it's a careful nature and it's even holding an item, which is a tiny mushroom, which are pretty useless to be quite honest. While I'm at it, I'm gonna heal the paralysis of my Mary. Here's a paralyze heal. That paralyze heal heals Mary. As you can see, Mary stepped one step closer to the screen, which means it kind of likes me. So whenever you see that, it helps you gauge how much a Pokemon likes you. So now I'm almost out of time here, so I'm just gonna quickly find a ladder and save. I'm gonna run from this Zubat, and here's the ladder, and I yet another Zubat. I escape. Here's the ladder. I go through this tunnel. Yet another Paris. I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna keep running forward. So I'm just gonna save it right here before fighting that Team Rocket Grunt. Thank you all for watching my Pokemon FireRed LP. Comment, like, sub, and I'll see you guys next time.